So welcome to the stream, guys. We'll be playing some Civilization and we'll try to progress this time. Because yes, we need to progress at some point. So thank you again to Civilization for sponsoring the stream. Don't forget to drink some water, guys. It is very hot these days. So this is where my city used to be. As you can see, my city is not here anymore. So this is my smaller city, my city-state. My main city is now here, close to my buddies, close to my alliance friends. We are in zone 3 now. So we are close to Babylon, as you can see. And we control this city, Sipar, which I think if we have a look... Yes, here it is. So it is considered a city-state. So in this game, city-states have a big impact, so you can capture them through sieging. As you can see, it is housed now. We have some troops in there, there's some guards. And if we go to diplomacy, we can actually get some pretty nice bonuses out of city-states we control. We can send envoys to this particular city. So it is in this tab here, diplomacy. I have 17 envoys. And I can dispatch them. I can choose to like send my diplomacy units in a way. I guess we can call it like that. And each city-state has a chance to give you particular bonuses. So if I look at Persepolis here in the technology, it's a technology city-state. So it gives technology bonuses. I have a chance to get a bonus that will increase my Rains output. So Rains is linked to technology and insight yield. The more insight yield I have, the more I will be able to upgrade my search speed. And I can also get some damage bonuses, or some construction cost and time reduction. How is the power ranking in the game? The power ranking is linked to your production. As you can see here, I have two bars. I have my production, which is a 16k, and you have the research. Bar as well. So production, you increase your production by capturing tiles or upgrading them. The more tiles you obtain, the better. And obviously, the higher levels you get your tiles are, the better it is as well. Right now, I can have up to 65 tiles. So tiles, they increase your production, which is this value. Production also allows you to increase your tiers. So production is very important in this game. It unlocks troop tiers. And it unlocks also resources, like you can see iron here. And this gives me a certain amount of iron per hour, which iron is used to increase your buildings. Hey Peter, game looks nice and smooth. Yeah, it is. Honestly, it is. So right now my buddies are fighting for this city, you can see. So you can see here there is a second alliance, which is TWN. And you can see here they have built pretty nice wall. And man, I have to say, alliances have a lot of buildings in these games. As you can see, there's walls. I don't know what they do exactly. I will ask. Maybe I can actually have an idea. If I check alliance. To construct walls, an alliance must have reached level 22. Walls are divided into 5 levels. Alliances of higher levels can upgrade their walls to higher levels. Walls have endurance. So endurance is like durability in Age of Empires Mobile. Which means that, you know, you can destroy cities the way you destroy endurance in this game. So when I'm assuming when a wall reaches 0 endurance, it's destroyed. Walls can stop enemies from marching and also provide wall defense, thereby fortifying alliances' defenses. I think this is amazing. And this is something we have asked for quite some time in Age of as well. Like, look at this, man. You can basically protect your friends by building walls in like narrow gaps like that, you know? Like, this is amazing. So we have the same here. We have built some walls. What are your marches? So right now I have only one strong army. And yes, it involves Harold. So I do play Harold, Hannibal and Kutuzov. I will explain a bit later how it works. But this is my setup for now. So you can build multiple buildings in this game as an alliance. So obviously you can build siege camps, which you use to siege cities. So siege camps are made of siege armies, so armies that will attack the walls of the city, and main army. The main armies will attack the garrison, the troops. So the army attacks first, kills the enemies, and then the siege army comes in and destroys the walls. We can build alliance fortresses. The goal of Alliance Fortresses is that you can restation armies. Why is that important? Because in this game, if you look at these guys, if I want to attack, let's say this tile, if I want to capture this tile, it's taking me ages. But what I can do directly, because my army is stationed in my city, if I see I have an Alliance Fortress, like this one, I can restation one of my armies, and it will be basically on hold, it will be waiting in this fortress, and then I can deploy my army from this fortress. So instead of walking for hours to one particular point from my city, I can restation my army to an Alliance Fortress. Makes the game a whole lot more strategic, because Alliance Fortresses actually have some, you know, you have to be thoughtful before placing them. So walls, and you can also build anti-air guns as Alliance buildings. I think that's kind of amazing, I'm not gonna lie. So these are kind of turrets that are used as air defense, because you can be attacked by planes in this game. Because since it's civilization, the goal of civilization is to, you know, to go through the ages. Oh, there's a barbarian army. You imagine you're in Age of, and you have a barbarian, like NPCs attacking you with like tanks. I wish. So we will improve our production, because we want to reach the industrial era and be useful to our team. If I improve my era, you can see I will be able to get new tiers of units. And if I show you tiers of units, so right now I am in the Renaissance era. So I have these troops for my infantry. An industrial era will unlock a whole lot of new troops. So there is the basic troops, right? And then you have the equivalent of mercenaries. And you can see there's a lot more, like there's 6 mercenaries per troop. And they each have their own passives, which honestly I find amazing. So there's everything for cavalry, etc. And starting at the industrial era, we unlock aircraft. And I have no idea how this works, but I can't wait to see. Imagine you're playing nicely, and then you get like you have someone transport troops into your city. I don't know how it works, but up to 5 grand armies belonging to you and your allies can be airdropped to a tile within 40 tiles and within your sight range. Man, there's so many things in this game. Launch an airstrike on a tile, an airstrike within your sight range with a max airstrike radius of 500. It is used to transport troops and attack from air. Kinda, it is like civil. Yeah, what I like about this game, and I've mentioned that before, is they really try, in my opinion, to really take inspiration from the classic game, you know, from the actual Civilization game. And honestly, props to that. So we want to capture level 8 tiles for now, because they are the highest level tiles. I think I'm able to defeat right now. You can see my team has set up race. That's something I love as well. Man, it's so easy in this game to set up markers. And look, like you can see the map directly when you look at all of the rallies. I feel like this is so much easier to use and see, and you know. So this will be heavily contested, I'm assuming. Like we are fighting for this level 9 city. So it looks like for now we have a hold. As you can see, we have taken tiles around that city, so we'll try to take it in 20 hours. Honestly, so far, skill XP and such and stuff hasn't been too hard to get, you know? I am not struggling. I feel like I'm progressing pretty decently, even if I'm not playing like constantly. Some people play way harder than I do. Okay, let's capture that. You can see I have improved. I am at 70k, so capturing tiles is very important. It gives XP, it gives resources, and it gives production. Okay, so we keep capturing marches to increase our production. You can see it's increasing pretty nicely so far. I'll try to progress as well while I'm at it in the skirmish, because skirmish is kind of like Battlefield Survivor. I mean, it's kind of a you know, mini, I guess, military exercise. And the rewards gives you empire coins and stuff. Like, that's amazing. Like, honestly, the rewards in this game are not bad for free-to-play. It's very nice. It's very attractive. You know? And I want to try to... Can I do that? Can I beat it? A level... Oh no, that's... I want to try to get a level 9 tile, bro. But I think I'm too weak for that. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I may get my ass beat here. Oh, wait. Okay, it's a draw. So it is a draw when you cannot... Basically, how it works in this game is if you want to win a fight, you need to kill the enemy commander. So here the enemy commander is Baishi. Mine is Harold. So if I kill his Baishi, I win, regardless of anything else. Ah yes, we have reached 18k. So we can finally upgrade this and get city guards. So what does this do exactly? Unlocks the ability to organize city guards armies in all of your cities. Ah, so I unlock the garrison, kind of. Edit army and then guard. And I can use my own heroes now. Oh, but they have to be in the city, right? Yeah, I cannot use armies. I don't have any artillery yet, sadly. How do I know? Okay, so units, siege, bombard. So can I like equip this on one of my armies? Like randomly? Like if I do that? Okay, let's use a bombard. I guess ideally you have like bombard, trebuchet, and the last one, which is an artillery, something like that. So I guess I need to wait until... Yeah, because he has no ammo for now. So I need to wait until he... Oh, move them manually. Okay. Strategic. Siege. Ah, okay. Oh, and I guess I use that. Deploy. It can bombard non-allied territory within your sight range of 2 and 5. Ah. Okay, so it needs some time to be deployed. Okay. I got some coal, which is cool. We like coal here. So again, let's look at what we can do for our alliance here. Conduct trade, so this will be over soon. Train militia, I guess this will go naturally as well. Gain valor. Capturing territory of others. I think at one point, like once I get to the next era, maybe I'll try to do some PvP or something. Or did I get my ass kicked? Ah, not enough AP. Ah, okay, it adapts. So it takes into account the AP you have at the moment where you arrive, not when you send your army. How am I in the rankings? 600. I guess that's not amazing. But I guess that could be worse also, right? Yeah, I'm not too... Okay, this is... Valor. Okay, yeah, I have no PvP score. And tech research, yeah, I'm like 600 everywhere. So I guess tomorrow the goal will be to unlock industrial era and then unlock the research here, which gives us bullets. So this one, and this will allow us to unlock these troops, but I think they're very expensive, right? Yeah, 2 level 5 heroes. 2 level 5 heroes. Is this the same for everyone? 2 level 5 heroes? Holy shit. Yes. But for now, boom. For now, I think we've done pretty much everything we could for today. Thanks again, Sieve, for the opportunity. Thanks again, Sieve, for the whitelist, for allowing me to play this game. I enjoy it. Again, we progressed today. I feel like I'm starting to grasp more and more game, mechanics and stuff as time goes by.